Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Virgo from the 17th to the 23rd of 18. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you would like a personal reading, I've put my email and website in the description box. So please contact me, send me an email. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, and so click on the links to get to the site to buy the decks. And please don't forget to watch the deck walkthrough series. You will find that interesting. So I will be putting out the yearly reads for teen for love, work, and relationships next week, and I'll be putting them into playlists and linking them at the end of the general videos so that you can watch them. And so don't forget to watch those and like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So let's start with the general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read after that. Okay. So you got the firecracker, which says some excitement coming in for you. And it says taking a risk, doing something risky, taking a chance. So you're going to be doing something very exciting. It looks, you can see there's taking some risk that's going to cause a lot of excitement. You've got the shark over here, so take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So you might be dealing with somebody who can cause some kind of problem with you, maybe at work. So just be careful what you say to them or how you interact with them. So you've got the frying pan over here. You've had a lot of trouble and accusations in the past. And you've got dogs getting together with friends. So you have had some kind of reunion with some old friends, but you were dealing with some very difficult situation. So going into the future, you've got the pineapple, which says there's a reconciliation going on. And you've got the vulture, some depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So you are feeling a bit, upset. Maybe you had some kind of problem over here with this trouble or accusations. You're trying to reconcile with this person, but you're a bit worried that they really are not for you. And it's causing a bit of depression and anxiety. So, just get over it. Go and do something risky. Take a chance. Have some fun with this firecracker card. Do something really different and get your mind out of being depressed. So those are the energies for that week. I have shuffled this deck. I'm just going to draw some cards from it. Okay, so the first card is Temperance. And so this is trying to control your emotions, trying to get yourself, in balance again. Maybe dealing, maybe getting together with, maybe you have children, spending more time with your children, or nieces or nephews, or this is going to help you see things from a different perspective, spending time with younger people. But you really are trying to get everything in balance again. If you're feeling a bit depressed or a bit upset, you are trying to sort that out. And I need to take advice, and maybe also maybe to distract yourself also with work. That can actually bring back your balance, because Virgo is a sign that does focus a lot on work, and that seems to, where people find it, an effort to do work. For Virgo, it's almost like that's where they shine the best. That is where their best work comes from, if you like, or their best ideas come when they're working. So maybe distracting yourself with doing something different is going to bring you that balance that you need in your life. So really a time to get yourself back in balance, back in order, pay attention to your health or your eating habits, but focus on something that, will bring back that balance, makes you focus on things that are not going to depress you. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles over here, and you're working really, really hard to acquire your money. The Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow-moving knight. You can see he's got the pentacle in his hand. He looks, a bit tired and worn out, really. And, he's trying to, you can see there's a fish here trying to get that money, with a fish with a coin in his mouth. So you are trying to work really, really hard, and it is tiring you out. You have been overcoming some obstacles over here. You can see there's a mountain over here, but trying very, very hard to get the job done and move forward. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow-moving knight. So you are working hard and very meticulously. You're being very practical, trying to get this job done. Now you've crossed with the World card over here. So it looks like you're reaching a point where you're trying to make a decision about what to do next. It might be that you want to travel, go around the world. You're really focused on this job. Maybe you want to reach, the World card is a card ruled by Saturn, and it's about reaching that ultimate job or attaining that ultimate post that you want. In this deck, it looks like this man's got a lot of pathways that he wants to follow. There's a lot of people here. So maybe you're thinking of actually leaving this old job of yours and actually moving and traveling and seeing the world and doing something that is more global rather than being stuck in that particular job. And this is maybe what you're working towards. You're working towards some kind of international travel, international movement, or some kind of job that takes you around the world internationally and puts you in contact with a lot of foreign people. So maybe that's been on your mind, and maybe that's what you're trying to achieve. So you've got the Hierophant over here. So in the past, you've been learning a lot. You might have been doing a lot of research. Maybe you've also been teaching a lot, so acting as a mentor to children or younger people, but definitely giving out a lot of information. The Hierophant is usually a card that's ruled by Taurus. And so you're taking on that kind of air of being a teacher, a mentor, somebody. You're taking on that Taurus kind of air. It's been a period that you've been very stable. Maybe you've been in one particular job for a long time, and you're taking on that mentoring role. So you've been giving out a lot of information to people and nurturing a lot of people as well. So in the past 3 months, it looks like you've been had a reconciliation, or rather a meeting with old friends, with Three of Cups, some kind of celebration, getting together with friends, maybe family. But it looks like these are people from your childhood. This could be even or siblings that you've been spending a lot of time with, socializing with. Maybe discussing the past or things that you're used to do together. So there's some kind of reconciliation with people from the past or people that you grew up with. So the Knight of Wands, you are trying to sort out problems. You're trying to tie up loose ends. You're almost coming to an end of a cycle over here. The 9 is about a defense card, but if you look over here, everybody's working really hard, and this person is trying to move away from all this. So you're trying to move away from all these burdens. You're trying to sort out all the problems, sort out all the little jobs that you've got to do, and move forward. So you're trying to round up things, and maybe then you want to maybe travel after that. So you're trying to get everything in order, maybe to get all these burdens or all these problems or all these little jobs that you've got to do finished. And this has been playing on your mind as well. So you've got a lot of tasks that you're trying to finish or complete before you make a decision to move forward. So going to the future, you've got the Empress card over here. So this is usually, the card of abundance. It's the card of, taking back control of your life, being organized, getting abundance coming in for you. Maybe there's also a very, very prominent female figure in your life that you are meeting or associating with. This could be a mother figure. So maybe you're spending a lot more time with your mother, or somebody that's very maternal. This person is being very supportive of you as well. So it looks like it could have been somebody, it could be a mother figure, maybe somebody who's done a lot for you in the past, and you're spending a lot of time, helping them out with their work or keeping them company. This could well be the case. So what's happening with you? You've got the Knight of Swords. So, you are being very independent. You're also being very isolated. The Knight of Swords is quite an sort of isolated person who tries to get things done, very quickly, tries to cut the world out a little bit, also trying to move forward. So you are taking control, trying to move forward. You might be being a bit aggressive about it as well, because the Knight of Swords is a very aggressive energy. It's got a lot of thought. You can see this person's got this knife in his hand. So maybe, you're not taking any more advice from anybody else. You're doing your own thing now. You're saying your own thing, and, you're not allowing anybody to come and stand in your way anymore. So you're sort of taking control of your life, but it's isolated you, and it's a very aggressive energy. You're not allowing anybody to come and even give you suggestions, but you're doing that in order to take back control and move into the future, or carrying on along your path. You've got the Three of Pentacles over here. It looks like there might be a new job offer coming in for you. You can see this person's being offered a coin or has a coin in his hand. So some kind of job that you're going to be working in. You'll be working with a lot of people, so collaborating with a lot of people. This offer comes in quite unexpectedly. You can see this man's coming from behind and offering the coin. So some kind of offer coming in for you that you didn't expect. And it's a very stable kind of job as well. You've been praying for this particular job. So it's almost like you have an option of two jobs here. One that is going to be divinely handed to you, and something that comes on from behind you, or something that you didn't expect being offered to you. And it seems like you've got a choice as to which one you're going to have to choose, which particular post you want. So there seems like you already have a job, and there it seems like there are two offers that come in for you. One being something that you're supposed to be doing because it's divinely guided, and the other one that you haven't considered before, but this offer is being put to you. So that's going on in your environment. So although it's the Three of Pentacles, and it usually talks about working with people and collaboration and building things, in this particular deck, it looks like there's an option. You already have a job. You're not too happy with this particular job. You've been praying for something better, and there is something coming in, going to be offered to you that's going to be something that you should be doing, but somebody else comes in and brings in another offer that you haven't thought about or didn't expect, some unexpected offer coming in. So there will be a choice about what you want to do next as far as the job goes. So you've got a Four of Pentacles over here. You're trying to accumulate money. You might be feeling like, you're drowning under all your financial obligations. You can see this man is almost drowning in this water here. And he is trying to accumulate this wealth. So you are trying to get your finances together, trying to accumulate. You might be juggling a little bit with money as well. And maybe you feel like you're not getting control over it. There looks like there will be some kind of rescue plan over there coming in. So there will be help if you need it. But you are feeling, this is what your hopes and fears, you are feeling like you're not getting on top of your finances. So going into the future, you've got the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Moon. So with the Ten of Swords, it's, you were dealt with some very, very difficult situation. You can see this man is lying dead with a knife stuck in his chest. And all these people are wielding knives. So you were dealing with almost like a crowd of people that were against you, or you had a big problem with them. And it seems like it was a battle that you didn't win. It seems like somebody took advantage of you, and they seem to have won that battle. And it's left you worse for wear. It seems like, you didn't recover from it. It's something that, and that dispute seems to be still going on. So even though this man is lying dead on the floor, people are still fighting. Nobody seems to be concerned that, he got the worst, the worst of it. So it seems like whatever problem you faced, it seems like everybody turned against you, and they're still fighting, and you don't seem to have won at all in this situation. So you seem to have dealt with quite a nasty situation. You've got the Nine of Cups over here following that. So, although that situation is really bad, and with the Ten of Swords, it usually advises to just walk away from that kind of situation. You're never going to be able to resurrect it. Whatever is done is done. It's water under the bridge. You've got to let it go. Then you've got the Nine of Cups coming in, which is, a wish fulfillment. And in this deck, you can see there's the angel coming over here, almost bringing in that hope or that joy or that love or that support that you least didn't expect it, because this man's got his back turned to the angel. So something is going to be coming in, a wish coming in that it's going to come out from the blue, something that's going to make you very, very happy, something that you were praying for, something that is divinely guided, something that's going to allow you to move forward in a very positive way, and it's something that you never expected. It's going to come out from nowhere. So a lot of luck coming in, especially after a very difficult situation, a lot of luck coming in, and very, very divinely guided, and also very, very unexpected, and something that it's going to bring a lot of hope, a lot of joy, and make a lot of your wishes come true. Now, at the moment, you've got the moon, try to be positive. So you're getting this wish fulfillment coming in, and a new phase is beginning. Because in this moon card, you've got the new moon coming in. So try not to be upset or depressed or confused about what is coming in. You need to see it clearly, and it's the beginning of a new cycle for you. So all that confusion will start going away once this thing comes in, this new wish or this new thing that you wanted to do is going to be made available to you, and it's going to clear up all the confusion, the depression, the anxiety that you are feeling. But you must keep a clear mind so that you can see it for what it is, for the gift that it is. So you need to put that situation behind you that you went through that was very difficult, that you ended up, really being stabbed in the back for, humiliated or treated really badly. And the universe is sending you a gift, a wish, and you need to take that wish and you need to use it to make your life clearer. And it's a new phase, a new cycle that is beginning for you, and you need to come out of that state of depression or anxiety. Okay, so I'm just going to draw some cards from this Wolf Tarot pack. Oops, there goes one. And this is for the Oracle read. Let's see what it's got to say. So the first card that fell is support. So you are going to get that support. Someone will be looking to you for emotional, financial support. They turn to you because of your compassion and wisdom, or you'll be looking to others for support. Look to those you can trust and love. So there are people around you that are going to support you through this situation. You've got the Empress card of you, which is a very supportive card as well. She's ruled by Taurus, and she's going to be offering you that support. It could be it could be a maternal figure, like I said, but somebody offering you that love and support that you need during this period that you're going through. And then you've got caution over here. So something might be looking easy, and just be cautious in investments, career, and love. And because whatever you do now could have a long-lasting effect. So just be careful. Do not be hasty in your actions. So somebody there offering you support, whatever you're doing, don't just jump into any kind of situation just to get out. Because you'll be going from the frying pan into the fire if you do that. So make sure that you're very cautious and think about things. And you're going through a healing phase right now from an old injury. And it says, seek solitude, nurture yourself. It might take a little while. This says about 5 months to get over whatever happens, but new doorways will start to open in your life. So you are healing from whatever problems or that you went through. You are going to get that support in order for you to heal. You might need to spend a little time reflecting on what really happened, coming to terms with it. It's going to take a little while, but you will be able to move away from it. In the general spread, it looks like your job might take you around the world. With this Knight of Pentacles, and then it's crossed by the World card. So you might be doing some international traveling as well. And that in itself will help with healing. And then in the end, you've got the Nine of Cups coming in over here that is showing that, there's a wish fulfillment coming in for you here. So something being given to you, and it's going to bring you a lot of clarity and a lot of joy. So you will be able to move, with this Knight of Swords. Maybe you are very cautious about people, but you are trying to move away from whatever disputes you went through. And you are trying to find that balance again in your life. And it looks like, it will all settle down. The energies will settle down, and you will heal from that situation. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments, and don't forget to watch the reads for which I'll put into the playlists. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.